It's time to give my daughter a big girl room makeover. We moved in last year, and as you can see, I've done nothing with this space. It's kind of been an afterthought, but she's ready to move out of the crib and she's asked me for pink and lots of flowers. The first thing I'm doing is getting the perfect pink paint color for her. So I'm trying a bunch of different samples that I got from Benjamin Moore, and honestly, I love them all. They are all so pretty. I have no idea how she's gonna choose. While she started to think about the color that she's gonna paint the walls, I started to install this beadboard. I had it cut down at the hardware store. Installing those big panels was easy, but now I have to install some of the smaller ones, which means I need to make some cuts. First I tried with my table saw and it was just too hard, so I moved over to my circular saw. This made it a lot easier. Now you're gonna have to tackle some outlets, and the best way to figure out how to cut the outlet is to use a dab of toothpaste on each corner of that outlet and then press your beadboard right into it. And you need to make sure to use a really big drill bit to cut a hole so the blade of your jigsaw can fit right into it. Then it's as easy as just cutting it out. I continue to attach this with my brad nailer, but I love it because it's already adding so much character to her room. There were a couple of really tricky corners in this bedroom because my house is old, so not all the walls or floors are going to be level. And this corner on the window was especially tricky. I tried to hammer it in, but it just wouldn't fit. So I decided that I would have to scribe the wall. Scribing the wall means that you're using a pencil to follow the actual angle of the wall, and then you cut it out with a jigsaw. You want to make sure you get that angle so that it fits neatly into that corner. This gave me a little bit of grief, but it's so worth doing it right.
Oh gosh, wait. Hey, that's pretty good.
You see this trim? I'm going to use this on top of the beadboard, and it's going to be divine.
Definitely you need a pin nailer if you're doing this type of ornate trim.
Now that all the beadboard and trim is installed, I can get to caulking. So you want to fill anywhere where two boards meet, the outlets, the corners. There's going to be a lot of caulking involved. Can you believe I finished this entire wall and my daughter still hasn't picked a paint color? So I went and I got 2 more samples just for her. The second one was way too bright, but the first one could be a good contender. I've got some great news. My daughter has finally picked her paint color, and this is Amaryllis by Benjamin Moore. I think it is such a pretty color. So we're gonna start by painting the baseboards. Now I'm gonna paint the baseboards the same color as the beadboard. Painting beadboard is a little bit time consuming because you have to paint all those little grooves. Now obviously this peach has got to go, so we're going to give it a fresh coat of a creamy white. I love White Dove. This is my absolute favorite paint color, and so I'm using it here in the top half of her room. It's kind of sad to say goodbye to these flowers since I just painted this for my daughter and she didn't even get to enjoy it that much, but it's just too many flowers in the space and I need this to be a neutral. I already love this bed so much more, and it's going to look so good in my daughter's room. I scored this incredible deal from Facebook Marketplace. This is a vintage bookshelf from IKEA. It's 25 years old and it's made of real wood. This room's really coming along, but my daughter asked for flowers. So now I'm going to be adding these flower decals that I got. They're really inexpensive and they're much easier than installing wallpaper. I spent the last few weeks making over my daughter's bedroom, and this truly feels like a love letter to her. So here's the reveal of my daughter's big girl bedroom. I think it is perfect for her. She asked me for pink paint and lots of flowers, and it's just got the most beautiful feeling when you walk in. I hope you love this video too, and if you do, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for more DIYs.